We are talking with Dr. Lacy Anderson, our medical expert, to weigh in about all things COVID-19. And we're beginning with a debate kind of about masks. There are a lot of states now ending their mask mandates. Is it too soon? Are there places where we should still be wearing our masks?
You know, we're kind of waiting for the CDC to update mask guidelines, and we may see that within the next week, the CDC says that we can drop indoor mask guidelines. Ooh. So that would be great. You know, what they'll probably let people do is say, if you're high risk, if you want to continue wearing masks for you, great. But as far as making everybody do it everywhere, we may see those recommendations dropped in the next week. So I think we're getting close to the tail end of this pandemic, which is amazing news.
Or if you're unvaccinated, because like I was in Target today, and that's what they say over the intercom, like, if you're an unvaccinated guest, we ask that you please still wear your mask. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, so maybe
right,
you're onto something.
There's no way to know that. So
I know.
You know, if they drop the mask guidelines, you're just going to assume that, you know, 30 or 40% aren't going to be vaccinated. But, you know, a lot of those people that are unvaccinated may have had COVID once, twice, 3 times. I've got some unvaccinated patients who've had COVID multiple times. So they've got to have some immunity.
For sure.
And if they're not worried about their own lives and their own safety with getting COVID, then I won't fuss at them. You know, they're adults. They can make their own decisions.
Hey, can we talk about spring break? What do you think it looks like this year compared to last? And it really goes off the answer of this last question about we might see mask mandates being dropped. The CDC's going to let up. What do you think?
I think this is the best spring break we're going to see in the last 2 years. I would say this is the safest it's been. So go and have fun. I don't have any current plans just yet, but if anything wonderful pops up, maybe we'll go somewhere.
For those that do have current plans, maybe going somewhere, restrictions, do we think those restrictions will be lifted here in the next 2 to 3 weeks?
We're watching.
I would not be surprised if we do see those restrictions dropped across the country. So I don't know if they will on cruise ships, but as far as other places, I think they will be dropped.
Okay, all right.
We're cruising. We're trying to take our first family cruise for spring break. So
I love to cruise. It's probably one of my favorite things. So
fingers crossed for Bobby and her family.
I love to cruise.
Okay, hey, really quick, we've been talking a little bit about the Omicron variant. This is no big thing, right? Doctors are saying that this is not something that we should really be worried about, correct?
Oh, yeah, they're talking about this new stealth variant, which at least the names are getting better, I guess, because we're running out of letters in the Greek alphabet. So they're calling it the stealth variant because I guess it's a form of Omicron that's harder to distinguish from Delta, but it doesn't seem to be more dangerous. So I'm not that worried about it. I don't think many people are worried about it.
Yeah.
A weaker sister.
Oh, BA2 is what they're calling it. BA2. Sounds bad. Really isn't. Really isn't. That's according to world health leaders. So I'll take that.
Dr. Anderson, as always, we appreciate you, and we'll probably talk to you next week, right?
All right. Take care.
Let's hope our weeks are limited, though, huh?
I hope so.
All right. Take care.
We'll be back.